I didn't see him until I saw the video of him with Lil Dump Stock getting posted by all the blogs and shit. But dude,
yeah, I didn't even know NBA was my brother.
These comments saying he's not giving them $1 million salaries. He's not giving them $5,000 or $100,000 salaries. They still have to do what they do, which is the reason why a lot of their asses still be crashing out because they don't really have anything going on. Ben 10, for example, put himself in a situation he had nothing to do with, tried to get a chain out of it, and lost his legs. And this is why it's important to find your lane in life. If you get any type of opportunity where you're in the limelight, you're next to somebody with motion, a major celebrity rapper, Young Boy's a fucking superstar. If you know him and you're not able to find your own lane, it just wasn't in you to begin with.
Yo, a lot of people be around niggas that got bread and shit like that, and they do get the opportunity, but they don't do nothing with it because in their head they feel like you got all of this and you supposed to always do it for them. You feel me? Like I literally know a nigga that, you know, was like that when he was around niggas and shit, and no niggas had to cut him off. But like people really be feeling like, yeah, you got it, or you're doing this, so I'm good just because I'm cool with you, or I'm good because I'm related to you. That's not how this shit works. They be getting the opportunity, just lazy. They don't want to do shit. They just want you to do it for them. You feel me? And that's what be happening with most niggas. And once, because they so dependent, once you cut them off and you have nothing to do with them, they go back to being the regular bum they was.
That's perfectly fine. In this life, you're going to realize there's people that create opportunities, and then there's other people that go looking for them. There are people that will never be better than an employee, and there are people that are meant to own businesses or create jobs or lanes for themselves. I mean, if some of y'all are watching this video and you want to talk to me about how you can do what I'm doing, reach out to me. I mean, the whole conversation ain't going to be free, but I'll give y'all a name on this shit. There's so many ways for you to make money through social media.
Yeah, bro, it's literally like, I hate when people be asking niggas how to do shit. Like, yo, they see somebody that's famous or somebody that's popular and be like, oh, yo, how you do this and how you got here and this, you got any advice for me? My nigga, the same shit you asking a nigga to do, you could just go watch a couple YouTube videos. Just watch a couple YouTube videos, bro. Everybody that made it didn't make it off of a specific prick in the matrix, bro. Like niggas just, some niggas have character that people like to watch, but they come back and continue watching them. You know, some people have good stories they tell. People come back and watch. Some people might be good at basketball. People like to watch them because they want to imitate these skills or whatever. You feel me? You gotta have some type of substance that people want to come back to watch for. It's not just, yo, I'm gonna teach you how to do this, and you're gonna learn how to do all this shit that I'm doing, and people gonna want to watch you just because you know how to do what I'm doing. It doesn't work like that. You feel me?
Yeah. You don't have to do necessarily this. There's so many background things you can do if you don't want your face on the image. But to crash out like these motherfuckers, just doing dumb shit while being so closely associated to somebody with millions and millions of fucking dollars. I'm a DM away from y'all. It ain't hard to reach out to me. If I need to create a Discord so we can all build a community in which I can have these types of conversations with y'all and save y'all from doing some of the dumb shit that these motherfuckers do,
niggas now, I'm gonna make the Discord and I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit. And it's not gonna be free though.
Yo, this nigga is a clown.
Ain't nobody giving a shit about all that Discord shit, nigga. Keep that Discord shit to yourself, partner. My people don't care about that. This nigga tweaking. He trying to be over niggas. Niggas start joining his Discord. Yeah, yo, bro, it costs $100. Yeah, alright, bro. Keep that shit.
Okay, I could go
right now.
See King Kong. My mom gets a call. Like, what did she say? Girls on the floor? I said, well,
You said?
here we go.
I am Tashira Simmons,
You
the
said I'm not going
ex-wife
to
and only wife of Earl Simmons, aka.
My name is Sean Simmons.
This is my younger sister, Praise.
This is my older brother Tacone Earl. 10 years before he was DMX, I was there with him for the rise and the beginning of his fall. Our last
My balls.
conversation, he's such a prophet. So 6 days before he passed, I was trying to talk to him about being a father. And he took a deep breath, had a little bottle of Henny, took a sip. It's not going to make sense to you, Tashira. He told me that my vessel.
And changes the channel from Dragon Ball. I'm mad as shit now, man. I'm upset.
So I know my way.
Yeah, what the fuck is silent, man? Streets and poopy, nice lips, but I'm not a kisser. This is a story about when me and my Codys fought like 67 blood for Dragon Ball Z over the TV. This is a true story. I be watching this because I be seeing them on them. They come on here like my sister's on. He had his paperwork. That last license he just had
You
on.
want ice cream, my snicker ice cream?
He had tickets and next had the ticket, bro. This shit happened in 2018.
You want
You think I
stuff
got
and
these tickets
watch
from
that.
2018? You're psychotic. I'm psychotic if I got jail tickets from 2018. You know what I mean? I don't. But this is a true story. I got vouchers and witnesses. That's how true it is. You see my hat? It fell off my head. And when things fall, like you say some truth, I mean it's true. If you're black, you know that. But anyway, so big thing, 4 or 5 years down and on, man, police might indict you on a RICO for nothing. Like you on here talking about, and I know because everybody's super tough nowadays. I'm not coming at nobody. I'm just trying to give y'all advice from a nigga that been through it. So, be careful what you say on it, gang. It could be used against you in a RICO, a conspiracy. It doesn't have to be. They don't have to have the fact. But if you're on this saying, yeah, hell yeah, I was buying guns, shooting that, real or not, but don't show proof. You took a picture of a UFO and took a picture of an alien, like you get the picture I'm trying to paint, gang. Like, just be careful. You don't want to be on a RICO for some shit you settle when you was just trying to entertain. So be careful. That was just a disclaimer. Segue into this. In this story, I'm saying names. It's not incriminating nobody. We all got our tickets. It happened in jail. Nobody died. This is just, feel me? I'm saying names. Man. So now, boom. It's 2018. Man. I'm at MDC. I got indicted for a slug gang indictment. I got about 16 months in now. Now I'm sturdy. I'm doing my thing. I'm cooling. Me and my Cody twin. Me and my son twin. We in bunkies. Feel me? My son Kerm, he literally just came out the box. Feel me? Like when this happened. Before we get to the main story, I'm just going. You feel me? Here's a little appetizer. Like I'm warming up. Here's a little this some calamari. Some calamari before you eat your lobster. I'm not alone. We in there chilling, we study, everything's good. We pulling like ice cream, we doing what we gotta do. My son Kerm just come out the box. We good, we chilling. So now to the story at hand. Boom. Alright, I'm in this crib for a little minute now. This is 4th floor, and I don't remember 43 or 42. I'm there. I've been in this crib now about 16 months, chilling. I get into a lot of tangents, bro. You can take this. I get into a lot of tangents. So certain you say cut over, certain you can keep. You feel me? But it's 2018, man. I get there. I get indicted in 2017. You know, my guys go there, we go on the news, making some shit. We chilling, we good. We get there. When we first get there, we all on the 5th floor. We chilling. I end up going to the box with some dumb shit. All of my Codys end up going to the box. End up getting into it with MS-13. They put me and my whole indictment on the 4th floor. So now I'm in the 4th floor. I'm cooling like ice cream. I'm doing my thing. I'm sturdy. Everything is cool. So you know, after a while, like if you know how to move it. You know, for certain things, whatever the fuck we got caught up for, we all come up out the box. They end up putting our whole indictment on the 4th floor. So now we on the 4th floor, we chilling. It's me, my son Twin, my son Kerm. So I had a good ass cell. Me and my son Twin, we bunkies. I had a good ass cell. I had 29 bottles. And I remember this cell. This is like luxury. If you ever been to MDC Brooklyn, you know that 29 bottom, and I think that was 42.
Always
Yeah,
the jail stories.
29 bottom, 42 is the direct TV cell.
That's the direct TV stuff. So I've been in the crib for a little minute. I'm doing my thing, gang. I got the poker table, mind you. I don't know how to play poker, but I know how to make keys. So I got it that's running the house.
Listen to these
I'm
shits
just
'cause
keeping
they be
everything
fascinating.
documented. I'm writing down everything I need to be written down. I'm making bread.
Niggas be
I'm doing
lying.
got other endeavors going on too. I'm not going to say too much, but if you know, you know that Kizzy, that Neiman, that stepson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I said it in different languages so y'all can know what I'm talking about. That Kizzy, that plane, that zero, that stepson. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say what I really do, you know, because you never know what happens. I'm trying to tell you that. So I'm doing my thing, man. I'm chilling. Me and my son twin, we chilling. We doing our thing. I'm my son twin. We doing our thing. So every weekend, bro. Everybody that know me know I love anime, man. Like anime is my thing, man. I can pull out tattoos. I got Naruto, Sasuke, Goku right here. I really love anime, man. Like that's just. Feel me? Every weekend, Saturday night, and in 2018, I don't know now if they doing that. 2018, every Saturday night, they're playing Toonami, and Toonami is playing nothing but anime for 6 hours straight. So the Mac, then he was in the crib. I ain't gonna lie, the Mac had the TV, but he got sentenced and he left. Once he left, I'm like, nah, this is my TV now. You know, when it's time to lock in, I don't care when doing on lockout hours. I had to make it seem like I'm some big hot shot, super duper crazy, because I'm not. I'm a cool guy, but I just stand on what I stand on. So once he left, I'm like, oh hell no. I'm controlling the TV.
Talking
My
about
son
my
is right in
son
front of the
B-Mac.
TV. I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball Z. I really don't even care to watch anything else. Y'all can watch what y'all want to watch. But Saturday night, then I want to watch Dragon Ball Z. That's all I give a fuck about. So boom, I'm doing this for like 3 weeks watching Dragon Ball Z. Watching Dragon Ball Z. The blood is getting tight, gang. They're like they getting tight, but they not saying nothing to me, gang. They not really saying. They fake sneak this in, but if it's not directed, I don't respect this shit. So the big eight comes to the crib, man. My son, I told you I'm saying names. The big or some shit. I don't know, free pass. He was a cool ass. I ain't gonna lie. But the big eight comes to the crib. B.I. Bugatti. And he comes to the crib. Gang, for everybody that's been booked, let me take these glasses off. For everybody that's been booked, you know, like when certain come to the crib, the be trying to start showing they act like a whole new character, like they evolve from Pikachu into Raichu or some from Squirtle to Blastoise. It's like, bro, you was just Squirtle. How the fuck you turn to Blastoise? So B.I. comes to the crib. The blood are moving militant. Gang. Like now they're moving totally different. They throw a nine of whatever. They throw a meeting.
What
There's
you
another
saying?
disclaimer. They throw a nine. So right, they throw a nine, and the nine they took because mine. I told you I had mash. And it wasn't even that.
What game you
But it
saying?
wasn't that much of us in the crib. I mean, it was like 4 of us in total. All my Codys is YG. I mean, I'm not YG. I'm strictly. You feel me? But I'm slept in like forever, like for life. He comes in the crib. I guess he's figuring out peeping. He's not feeling how he's moving. Like so, he like they throw a little meat in it. They in the upper day room throwing their meat in it. I'm running the poker table at this day. I'm making lucrative profit off that poker table. If you go into the feds, make sure you get your poker table. That's the superseding everything. That's what's getting the most cheese. And I don't know about now. I just came from MDC about 9 months ago. That shit wasn't like it. Now it still was busting, but that shit was hand way different back then. So oh yeah, they throw me in. So I got this for my backup. You always gonna have a secret spy, a part of the opposing gang, bro. You're always gonna have a secret spy, a part of the opposing gang, bro. So it's blood in the crib, but I told you, bro, I've been in this crib now for like 8-9 months, bro. I done built rapport with damn near the whole crib. It's 120 in this crib. Been at MDC, you know. It's I think 60 on the bottom and 60 on the top. No, it's 30 on the bottom and 30 on the top, but it's 2 men to a cell. You feel me? So you know that. Not saying that blood is the opposing or the op, for lack of better words, but business is business. Y'all is a part of this and you're a part of that. So if it go up, we gonna crash. Like, it is what it is. It's never perfect. So they had a meeting. One of the homies pulled me up, like, yo, bro, let me holler at you, man. I'm like, why, man? Like, yo, bro, don't try, man, bro. It's fake as shit. I'm like, it's mad fake, bro. Like, I'm like, how? Fake, why? And he's like, yo, bro, ain't he be eating with and chilling with, bro? These in the meeting. Just talking about I'm like he like yo B.I. wasn't even really saying bro that B.I. this a breach too. You feel me? I'm not gonna say this nigga name. It's 2018. That nigga probably changed.
Hold up.
I ain't saying his name though. But he like yo bro, you be eating with chilling with these this fucking sneak this in talking about little crip. Why the fuck he got the poker table? Why he got this? Why he got that? Why the watching cartoons on the weekends, blah 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 blah. He sneaked this and then. So I'm like, word, but he ain't tell me who
Subscribe
said
to
it.
the channel.
Who said it exactly, but he just letting me know what was said, which is more important than who said it. Maybe they level up at the same, maybe at the same level, but knowing what was said gave me some kind of flashlight, just to see. So boom. Tells me that I'm like, word, alright, back cool. This ain't my man. Niggas be doing that. You see this ain't my man. So he tells me that I'm cool. Boom. Next day comes. My son Twin and some blood from Long Island and Willie D, bro. I ain't gonna forget Willie D. Willie D was my son, bro. He was non-trade. We was bunkies. Before all this happened, gang, me and him was bunkies, gang. Like, we was bunkies. We used to chop it up about Mac. Had heart to heart about Mac. He was my monkey friend. But he was one of them. It's certain that take that kryptonite to the heart. Like, no matter how cool you are, gang, they still gonna let you, like, yo, some kryptonite. Like it's all about color, gang. Like, even with a white, not saying that white people racist, but certain white people can be nicest to you, gang, but they hate you because you black. And that was the set with this Willie B. Like, me and bro was cool. We developed a relationship, but just because I was crip, he couldn't get past that shit. So he ended up moving out my cell. Like, bro, we had a good ass, not like to say like that, but we had like a sturdy relationship. They moved out my cell talking about some, yo, gang, you feel me? It just don't feel right being actually cripping out blood. Like, what the but I get it though. You feel me? I get it. I understand the protocol, I guess. I don't know. So once he left, I moved my son Twin in the cell. So now time is passing. I heard what they said. I'm fake still. You can't wear your emotions on your sleeve in jail, man. It's chess. Like, seriously, to get by and to get where you need to be in jail, not to get where you need to be, but to win, you gotta play chess. Just because a nigga take one pawn don't mean you checkmate.
Fuck up.
Take a pawn don't mean you checkmate. So listen, boom. After they little meeting come down, days is going by.
You starting
acting a little bit different, but it's not really bothering me. It's not affecting my money. It's not affecting what I'm doing. It's not affecting my business. I don't go. I'm like, oh, I gotta do that thing. I'm already go fuck. Boom. One day it's me, my Cody, and Willie B. We kicking it by the stairs. My other son, Bonafide. We Bonafide. I just seen cuz when I was in NBC just now. We kicking it. Mind you, my son Twin, his grandfather just passed away. And you gotta know my son Twin. If you know Twin, you know my son is a cool ass, and he's grumpy. Like, he's a grumpy, one of them grouchy, like Oscar the Grouch type from Sesame Street. But if you know him, he all smiles, jokes, and laughter. But
Hill on there, young nigga,
like, his face is like this.
young king,
like he smiling like this all day.
walk playing with no fear.
Grandfather just passed away, so
Y'all gotta wait for them EPs. I ain't done with those yet.
Me, Bonafide, and Twin, we picking it by the stairs, just chopping it up and shit. And Twin and Willie B start fake arguing and some like, oh, Bonafide like a SIG, I guess, with non-traders like that. Bonafide is bitter now. He's like, yeah, because he watches cartoons every weekend or something weird. I'm done. I don't know what he said verbatim, but he said something weird. So Willie B get on some staticky. She's like, nah, watch the Dragon Ball Z this weekend. Nigga, that's what you blood. Like, he said it, like, but me and game, like, in jail, bro, I done seen say this, that, and this and that don't never be what it is. Like, this and that don't be what it is. Like, that and this is not is. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So sometimes when they say certain, I'm gonna let him say what you gotta say, because when it's time to perform, we gonna see if you singing. Gang, like, when it's time to perform, we gonna see if you sing or you get stage fright. So I'll let him tell me about the song, and yo, this song is fire, this song is heat, until it's time to perform that. When it's time to perform, the song don't be that fire. Okay? So he's saying, I want to Dragon Ball Z this weekend, blah, 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 blah. I'm just watching, laughing, like, I'm laughing, though. Like, in my mind, I'm like, yes, he is. But my son, Twin, he wears emotions on his sleeve. Like, he wears his on his sleeve. So, Twin, like, that's who he is. Yes, and I tell you, grandfather just passed, he put on his, grandfather just passed, he's putting his grandfather. Word him up, grandfather. Like, that grandfather, we want Dragon Ball Z. So they going back and forth. Bonafide fake C is getting a little bit serious. Mind Willie B non-trade, he non-trade too. Bonafide fake telling him like, yo, chill, bro. I was just bidding, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But my son Twin is heated now, like, he breathing now. You know, I'm like, yo, guys, don't, like, you know we watching that movie, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You watching, I don't, like, we've been watching this shit, the program. I'm leaving, mom. I love Dragon Ball Z. Like, I'm gonna show y'all the tattoo because I really love Dragon Ball Z.
That's 11 new subscribers.
See, that's my son Goku, cuz. They can see that? That's my son Goku. I brawled out for you, cuz. I banged out for you. That's on the set. You see that? I can't see it. Maybe I can't. But y'all get the It's more anime on my anyway. So boom,
Y'all
I'm
not
telling
really
Twin like, yo,
subscribers
don't worry about that.
anyways. Y'all just want to watch face, probably
Don't worry
police.
about that. Don't even worry about it. So boom,
Ain't no
like the day
information
goes
on this
by.
platform for
My son
y'all.
Kerm comes out the box. Love, my son Kerm.
If you ain't
My
subscribing, you might as
son Kerm
well
out the
not
money
even
out too.
watch.
Read to God. Banged out this day. So my son Kerm comes out the box. This is like on a Friday, Kerm comes out the box. Or Thursday. Now he came out Thursday, because I don't think they like out the box on Friday. I think he came out on a Thursday, right? Mind you, the Dragon Ball Z Tsunami comes on Saturday. So he comes out the box on Thursday. Mind you, my son Kerm, 5'3", 1 tooth, Spanish, skinniest, and he's gonna bang. My son Kerm is on the bang. My son is the whole bag of shit bangs, the chips. My son is Beyonce's chest all day, right? He's not even paying attention to you, but I guess he was about to go home. I heard, like I said, I heard he got superseded on some new show. They're playing telephone can be true, can be not. If it is true, free content. You know what I mean? So Kern comes out the box. We happy now. I code in the crib. It's me, Quinn, and Kern. We got 200 codees in the crib too, cuz. And I'm saying their names when the part comes. We got 2 other codees in the crib too. So now it's 5 of us in the crib. It's me. It's 4 of us. Yeah, it's 4 of us. It's me, Twin, Jules, and Nav. Those are my 4 codees that's in the crib. Mind you, then it's an additional 4 crib. You feel me? Then it's like 1 YG. YG. Mind you, my codees, they was on some heavy YG shit. Twin and Kerm, they was on some super YG, PMG, what's Piff and Rose, they sipping. Okay? They was on that shit for real heavy. So, mind you, I'm not YG, you feel me, I'm a crip. It was my codees, so they banging, I'm banging, they banging. It's regular. You've been in jail with your Cody, even if you're a part of a different gang, you slide on him, right or wrong. It's my child, man. Boom, now it's Friday. I hear little murmurs through the crib, like, oh, talking about they put Dragon Ball Z today, it's lit. I'm not paying no mind, bro. I'm counting my cheese. I'm counting my cheese from doing poker every day. Thing on the set. Anybody that was in 2018 knows, like, how I was doing my thing straight. And I'm not saying I'm something coming on this shit acting like they King Tut, the toughest in America. But anyway, that was not a subject of bias. Stay positive. I take that back as a matter of fact. Stay positive. I don't got time to try to actually tell. So, Kerm's out the box. This is Friday. Now that Saturday comes, right? I told you my son Twin is already mad. He's already upset. His grandfather passed away. He's going through mad on the side. He's not. My son is upset. Bro. Boom. Saturday. Can you move the ashtray? So it's a nickname Drama, bro, from Middletown. He non-trained too. It's a nickname Drama, dude. This light is bright as. That's why my eyes like. I'm still closing my eyes. It's bright. I feel like I'm in space and I'm next to the sun right now. I'm in a plane. Like I'm in a spaceship, and I need to go to the moon, and the sun is like we're passing the sun as we're going to the moon, and this shit is like in my eyes. But anyway, the Saturday is here now. NBC, now everybody got phones. I don't give a fuck about computers. The 2018 had phones, but they were scared. It wasn't as an abundance as it is now. Like I just told you, I just came from NBC like 9-10 months ago, man. Bro, they got so many phones, being like it's just like who the wants to use like go on a cell phone, man. So in 2018, cell phones wasn't as an abundance. So this is using that computer. I'm sending my goodnight messages to my girls. I have my wifey and shit at this time. I'm sending my goodnight messages to her. I love you, babe, blah, blah, blah. But before I'm lying. Before I go to the computer and write my little goodnight messages to my shorty before 9:15 we call, Drama sails up on me. Yo, peace, bro. Listen, we really with you, gang. Like, we ain't trying to, like, leave this over no dumb shit. So look, bro, we know that's fake your TV, but we don't want to watch Dragon Ball Z, gang. Like, grown ass niggas don't want to watch cartoons and shit. So this is what I'm gonna do for you, dude. We could watch either Friday the 13th or Kevin Hart has some comedy special. You like, yo, yeah, let's watch either this or that. I'm gonna let you choose. And Jay, you gotta watch out for the 48. That was clearly a 48. You trying to make me feel like I'm in power.
No, they should, but I won't do it.
Well, don't fucking
you making me feel like I'm in power. Decision of 2 choices. It's a 48. You have to be aware in jail because if you don't, it's gonna 48 you every time. 48 laws of power is crucial. I'm like, yo, bro, what do you think? I'm like, yo, bro, we're watching Dragon Ball Z. Like, I don't know why you just came and tried to tell me that. Yo, I'm about to go write these goodnight messages. It was like the World Series or some shit around this time. I'm like, yo, when the World Series get on ball, make sure you put that on Dragon Ball Z, bro. Cartoon Network to be exact. So drama just looks at me. Bro, it spins over. Now, like,
Yeah,
I'm
like that.
anxious now. Like, yo, is it about to go up? Like, so I'm gonna hurry up and get these. I usually write my shorty like a little poke, like something really sweet before I go to sleep. At that time, the shorty I had, she was holding me down like amazingly, bro. So I always just like give her some kind of token of gratitude, like a poem or some shit. This time, all I said was "I love you, baby, good night," and I went right to Twin. Twin is mad though. My son Twin, free cuz he's by the TV like this with arms wrapped, looking at the TV, breathing hard. That's what you do. Like you just finished jogging, so ain't even jogging. And my listen, I say a lot, but it's not in a disrespectful term. It's just like I say. I guess I was down south. I've been around down south. I don't know. I say a lot. It's not in no term of disrespect. That's just a disclaimer. You gotta get disclaimers nowadays. It's just crazy. So like this, by the TV. So I see him. I'm walking. You know when you went that corner right there in the 42s, like the 42, 52, 62, 72, 82. You know that corner, like the computers be right here. You can't see around the corner unless you go around it, like by the shower. I mean, I'm giving y'all a real illustration, a real setting. I walk around the corner. I see Twin. He's waiting for the change. So when the shit change, he climbs up. You fake gotta climb up in certain TVs. You gotta climb on that phone. Like the phone to change the channel in 42 at this time. So he puts it on Dragon Ball Z. He's doing that. I'm walking back. He comes down. The drama goes up and changes the channel, man. Changes the channel to Friday the 13th. We're not watching Friday the 13th because we're watching Dragon Ball Z. I go up and climb back up. We're not watching it. I told you what we're watching tonight. Ding, 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 ding. Cartoon Network. So as I'm doing that, he's like grabbing me, like, yo, bro, chill. Like, we don't want it to go to this. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, get off me, bro. We watching Dragon Ball Z, bro. This is on my every part of this story is true. Getting on my roots. Like, I'm not making shit up. Like, to be cool. This is really a true story. And it's gonna be about you. Change it back. Ding, 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 ding. Dragon Ball Z. As I'm coming back down, I see Twin walking towards these niggas though. Like he's walking to mind you, hold on. Let me I'm wild. When it's at 9:15 recall, everybody has to hurry up to their cell because the CO is just locking doors. Like they locking doors. If you don't get locked in, if they really you gotta get that CO, the Vic really might write you up and give you a ticket game. And now you probably losing phone privileges. They might take on like you feel me? So don't be trying to go through all of that. Make sure they hit that cell when that CO there. You feel me? So this day, I don't give a fuck about the ticket. I'm gonna say I want to make sure we watch Dragon Ball Z, man. CO, you can lock my door. I'm making sure we watch Dragon Ball Z. This shit is not a joke to me, bro. I'm serious. So the CO, my door's already locked. Like the CO already locked my door. So I change the shit, boom. I come back down. I see Twin, like Drama and something named Mega, some G-Shot. They was on some Black Wall, I suppose. The non-train, the G-Shot, and Drama, they bumped me. So I see Twin walking back towards them, but the CO is like fake in between them, and like Drama and Mega is like running to their cell to like try to catch their cells like that. So I'm like, but Twin got that face on though, but he always got that face on. So I'm not really thinking nothing. So as I come down, it's on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z ain't come on yet. It's coming on. I don't know what was on. It might have been one piece of the Rudo. It's still good for me. Bro, Twin is walking. He's like, no, that just decked me. I'm like, I'm fine. That's you. Like you know when somebody get punched, your hair like the bro. While I'm chasing channel on my kids, my mother, on my dad, on my granny, I didn't hear nothing. Like no, so I'm thinking it's bidding off me. Like what make thing? You lying? He like no, look at my neck. I look at his neck. That's right as hell. So I'm like, yo, cuz they deck you, and then what? Like what? They deck you, then what? He like, they told me don't make it hard. I'm like, cuz we gonna make it hot anyway. What the f you mean? Don't make it hot. And he's like, yeah. Like when my son Twin know he fucked up, he don't even really got nothing to say. Like he just so I'm looking, so I'm like, damn, they didn't really just deck my son. So I just walk to Drama and themselves. I go to Drama and themselves. I'm like, yo, Drama, you just decked my son? Like, yeah, bro, that was getting me tight. I'm like, how the f he getting you tight when I'm the one that just changed the channel? How the f is he getting you? That don't make no sense to me, man. Like, nah, bro, that ain't about nothing, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, how can it not be about nothing when you just decked him? Gang, it don't work like that. Well, I'm gonna holler at you in the morning. You're like, all right, good.
You know, that's his man, so they on it.
Kerm just came out the box Thursday. It's Saturday night. So I go to Kerm's cell so my son don't be blindsided about what happened. Because now the CO still locking everybody's doors. Like I said, if you was having the CO's is not gonna go and just open your door. They're gonna continue to lock every door on the bottom, every door on the top, and then go to your cell. And if they also
it ain't gonna work.
Them is gonna to write you a ticket.
So I'm gonna be on
As
that with
the
whoever.
CO's still locking door, I run to my son Curb still. I'm like, I play too much though. Everybody
And
know
I
I
ain't
play too
training
much.
no game.
When I get to
Yo,
the
what
sound,
you
like, yo,
got?
Curb, like, yo,
Moto.
what's up, gang? We leaving them all,
What the
gang.
fuck is
We
that?
leaving. Just make
My
sure
lifestyle
so you're not
is a
blindsided.
problem.
Pop out
Like,
as soon as the doors pop. So he laughing like,
I know how that shit would go already. Cause I'm not blood, I'm not crib, I'm not
like, yo,
folk.
cuz,
Oh, where you from? Brooklyn.
I'm just giving you the
Which part? Wow.
the heads up. Like, so he like, all right, bet.
You
Like, his whole face
you
got no
ask
shit,
a
like, all right,
question,
bet.
I
So,
got
as
a
I'm running,
question.
I'm coming back towards Twin now. The CO is still locking doors. And shit. I'm coming back
Why
towards
y'all
Twin now. So
like the
now
fuck?
the
I'm
whole
not in
crib just see what
interrogation.
happened.
What the
So
fuck you asking
everybody
me
on the
questions
crib
for?
is fake.
Oh, you know who I am? No, I don't give a fuck who
Shit,
you are.
Twin, how your jaw feel? Yo, he just bent the shit out of him. Dad, pick his jaw. Like, just bidding off my son off the gates now. So my son Twin, he's furious now. He started saying, "What? You suck my dick? I want the one on tomorrow."
And
He's just
I ain't
pointing
gonna
at
have
different
no
sounds
code
now. Like,
these if
wherever
I
the
ever
sound,
go to
it
jail.
sound like he heard some funny. You suck
I
my dick.
didn't
I want
really
the one on
think
tomorrow.
about that
You suck my
because I
dick.
ain't
I
never
want the
gone
one on
there.
tomorrow. You suck my dick. I want
That's
the one
what
on
I
tomorrow.
talk about.
Bro, he's saying this shit like
He said,
four
yeah,
things.
you
As I'm
telling
walking
me
to him, I'm
bullshit.
like, put my head down. Like, this is making us more enemies than we already gotta have. Gang. It's like 28 bloods in this crib, gang. And I tell you, I'm two that was that a blood, gang. And blood. I ain't gonna lie. I just came from up north. Gang. I'm gonna keep it 3,000. The Fed and the state, the way bloods operate is way different, gang. Like in the state. I'm ape. I'm not like I'm jet. I'm not black wall. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. Like hats and the apes, like they treat black wall
Ooh, the sun coming up.
unwanted stepson,
The
like
sunrise
the
spread
stepson
is
that's like
out.
I'm just wanted. She got a son like I don't really like this bro, but he cool. Like go do this. Like they treat them like. But in the feds, the bloods they stick together. Gang, you could be some made up. You could be fire hydrant rose ruby blood. Gang. They're gonna treat you like you're their gang. Like the feds, they stick together. The state, they ain't on some I'm eight or I'm jet with no one blood. Like look, Rose gold to all my apes and Brim love to all my jets and that game, but I'm just saying facts and I know that. Boom, yeah. The feds in the state, the way bloods move is way different. So back to the story I had. I get into mad random like tangents. It's an educational word for you young. I get into a lot of tangents, which means like on topic but off topic. You know what I mean? For lack of a better word. You feel me? So now you know use that instead of blah blah boom or this other vocabulary. So where the fuck I was? Also, Twin starts franking down. Yeah, you suck my dick, I want the one on tomorrow, you suck my dick, blah, blah, blah. I go tell Kerm knows what's going on. So now, in the crib, I had a long ass night thing, but I done been to the box so many times, gang, I don't want to go back no more. And I had a good situation, I had a good program going on. So me going to the box over that night would have been extremely foolish. So the right thing to do is make somebody else hold it. You know me? So I had one of the rips holding my chop. So I'm going upstairs to the rip to tell him to pass me my chop because I already know it's bonding in the morning. And once these doors pop, we gotta go. So I'm going to the rip to tell the rip, like, yo, I forgot this name. If I knew this name, I would have said his name. I go to the rip, I'm trying to tell the rip, like, yo, pass me my knife. So as I'm talking to him through the little crack door, you know, if you've been to MDC, you to hear you, and other on the outside don't hear you, gotta go in that crack right there, like whisper that shit. But as I'm going in, Willie B yells like, "Oh yeah, don't tell me a crip to pop out in the morning." So as he's back, just threw he fake threw me on. I fake just left from this. Like I was telling in the middle telling us something. But when he said that, I'm like, I just look at his cell like I'm not with the rah like back and forth unless I'm very angry. Like, if you hear me rah-rahing with somebody, I'm very upset. Like I don't do that. Like I'll smile like okay. Alright, then when it's time to perform, you gotta holler at me. Feel me? I ain't with the rah. That's what these niggas do. Like they barking, no bite. I'm not into that. So when the bitch said that, I'm like, I think just looked at himself, saw silent, and just walked away. Like, all right, okay, this is on to me. I wasn't telling the Rick because I shouldn't even have to tell the Rick pop out in the morning. You see the scene where you just seen enough my code eating. You know it's wild.
How you know that shot about 08?
I'm going to tell him, yo, give me my knife. Willie B said what he said, so it just threw my whole equilibrium off.
Who's bullying him?
So Cuz looking at the cell like, yo, Cuz, what you? I'm like, yo, Cuz, nothing. Just like, yo, in the morning, I'm
It's my son.
Like, all right, bet. So now the CEO is
nobody's bullying nobody. That's my son.
Like, yeah, CEO,
and they can't bully me.
I hear like a lot of like aggression.
I'm your favorite. If I'm your favorite YouTuber, help me get the 10K.
I forgot his name, but we used to call him Peter Griffin, bro. Some fat white. I ain't see him just now when I was at NBC. I don't know if the bitch still works here. But some
Yodo.
fat white. I forgot his name. So he lets us in the cell. We ain't get no ticket or nothing. He ain't take our chair. That's what they do too. If you miss your cell, them bitch like take your chair or try to look in your cell and take some extra from you. You feel me? So boom, that happened. We in the cell now. So I'm like, man, bro. First thing I'm thinking about, I got a book, bro. Anybody that owes me, like, if you getting money in jail, like, whatever your endeavors are, whatever your endeavors may be, you got that IOU book. So you know who owns you, gang. I kept that IOU book that owed me. Like, and everybody, one thing about the feds, they don't pay money games. Like, being in the state, I would see play money game owe me $100 for 3 weeks, gang, and I'm really thinking about blowing it on it. Then you have to be rational. Like you have to like, do I want to blow it on this one for $100 and I'll make it like $900 a weekend? Like, do I is $100 worth this enterprise I think got going on? So you gotta like think, like don't be thinking. I'm looking at this book. I'm like, yo, it's about like $1,600 worth of IOUs in there, gang, like from poker table and like other shit I got going. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like, damn, man. So we get in the cell. Before I even look at the book, I said, tell me why you dumped that. The gang like, why you like, get away with this shit. Gang like, police was there, but he like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it tomorrow. We'll see.
Nah, watching my body cock up, gotta come back around you. Why should I do that?
So we start packing our shit. He's packing his shit. I'm packing mine. I'm looking at Matt. And
He don't be mad as hell.
You're not getting all your belongings, so I'm taking one Matt.
Am I right? Then I'm telling you, you gotta give me some more push-ups, cause I'm gonna ask him like, yo, where that game came from that you wanted to play in the room, and then I'm gonna wait and see what he say, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you mean as well give me any push-ups too.
I'm just looking at this like fake saying bye. Like, damn, I know you're not gonna
get him to work out. Remember, I can't do push-ups at the moment. So I can't get down there with him. He gotta bust ass the 60 out for me. And I want all my push-ups too.
That's your $20 bill. I'm having books up. They not giving that to you when you go to the box. They keep it. So we packing this. As I'm looking at everything, I start rationalizing in my mind. I'm like, yo, twin, yo, bro, this is what we gonna do, bro. Instead of just blowing this shit, tomorrow you gonna get the one-on-one with Drama, and I'm gonna get the one-on-one with Mega just because he was there, like acting like he was fake awesome. The twin like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm sure, gang. We getting so much.
Yeah, you gotta be talking about shit about 08,
and then we go to the box in the Fed game, like say in the state, you go to the say they send you to the box for like a fight, which rarely happens unless you just keep fighting. For me, if they send you to the box for a fight, you're gonna come out the box in like 30 days. You go to the Feds for a fight game, them like keep you like 60 days, game or more. Like that is fake weird as hell, man. That should keep going up. So I'm thinking like, yo, twin, you know, yeah, instead of let's just go, you get the one with him, and I'm gonna get the one with this. He like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, bro. He like, all right, fuck it, bro. It's your call. So we I'm like, so I go and sit down, and I'm like, when it's all said and done, at least my fault. At least we got to watch Dragon Ball Z. So now I got my little chair in front of the window. You know, you've been at NBC. You know, my chair's in front of the window. I'm trying to give y'all as much details for those that haven't been at NBC. So my chair's in front of the window. I'm sitting down. I'm watching my Dragon Ball Z. Watching my shit. I'm talking on the gate too. Like, yeah, I told y'all we was watching Dragon Ball. Yeah. Like I'm talking mad on the gate. Like, man, I was just bidding on the gate. So and NBC before the CO finishes his shift, he has to do one last round. You feel me? He has to do one last round. So the man's doing his last round, bro. This Don P was my man too. He got 17. He the jet. Camilo, that's my son. Cool older boy. He was cool as shit. Bro, tells the CO, yo, I'm here. Mind you, his cell is on the opposite side of my cell. So it's not like he can even see the TV. He cannot see that we're watching Dragon Ball Z. That had his own TV. My cell is facing this way, and his cell is facing this way. That had his own TV that he's watching. Tells the CO. He bangs on the door. CO, yo, I know it's late. You're not supposed to do this, but can you open my cell? I just want to change the TV for my man's right now. And I tell you, we had a cool CO. The CO opens the door and lets the thing out, gang. And changes the channel from Dragon Ball Z, gang. I'm mad as now, man. I'm upset, bro. What, bro? You now I'm like, yo, Don P, you dead ass, bro. They can't even say nothing to me. He just looked at me, started smiling, and went in his cell. Now all I can think about is the morning. Like, at first, my mom wasn't on the morning. My mom was on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. I ain't gonna lie, it was the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power. I got you, man. Wanna play with me? Whole time I wasn't thinking like this. So now I don't even want to watch TV, gang. I go to lay down. I'm so anxious, gang. My sleep gotta perceive the match. Bro, I'm a real person. Like I'm real, man. I'm not gonna say I'm real either, but I don't feel like I'm either. Like this spirit is real, gang. I'm nervous, gang. I'm in the cell nervous. I done been through like real riots, so it's like I know what could happen. Like I could possibly die from a riot. Okay? So I'm in the cell nervous, gang. It's just me, Twin, and Kern, gang, that I know is gonna bang out for sure. I didn't even know this thing Quick was gonna bang out. That was the last I expected to bang out. So I'm nervous as it's 27 blacks in this crib game, and they're not fighting that much people. They're fighting 3 people. Everybody's going to try to perform. And like I told you, BI's in the crib now. So you want BI to be like, oh yeah, that drama was going crazy. He stabbed like 8 in that, bro. Just want that recognition. So like my mind is going, man. I'm fake nervous. Like, oh shit, it's up tomorrow, game. Like me and Twin, we're in that cell farting all night, and we're farting. We're nervous, gang. Like this both nervous. We're on a bang. We're gonna bang the fuck up. That's why we're nervous. Because we know we're not doing no weird. We're not checking in. We're not telling the CEO, yo, we can't live here. We're not walking to the bubble in the morning. We're going to see what that is about. So we're nervous, gang. We're farting all night. He's farting. I'm farting. We're nervous. So office packed. We got our lockers locked. We don't even go to sleep. That's how ready we is for this. We're up all night. I tried to sleep because I cannot sleep. I want to get this shit over with. In jail, when I got any type of conflict, any type of dilemma, any type of discrepancy, I want to get it over with as soon as possible. Anybody that ever been in jail,
they going crazy. I gotta
no, when it's time for like war or something to get done, I'm not procrastinating. Let's get this shit done. I'm gonna handle it. Y'all gonna handle it. We getting this shit done today. Next week. No, today. You. But at this point, I have to wait. We're waiting. We gotta wait for them to open the door. So just waiting. We can't sleep. Now I hear the keys jingling like this. I hear the keys jingling.
I'm about to go to sleep. Don't worry.
It's 6:30 already. Well, I hop up out the bed. You tell myself,
and then wake up and do it all over again.
My fault. That just came in my head when I said hop up out the bed. My fault. So anyway, I hop up out the bed.
What's tomorrow, Wednesday?
So I go to the door. The CEO is coming to open my door.
I mean today.
Mind you, I got 2 Codys in the crib. So I'm not even really expecting them to bang out. One of them is on some super duper YG. The other one is a jokester. My son, that's not, Nash is my son. Jules, it's Nash and Jules. Like, you feel me? So Nash, I didn't really expect us to bang out. I'm gonna keep it 3,000 hours. Nash is just a jokester. Like, and he fake told, he joked so much, I don't know if he dead ass or not. Like, he fake told that, like, yo, if something happens, I'm not going out with you. But I never really took it serious. I'm like, he gonna bang out. Mind you, Nash is my neighbor. Like, it's me and Twin, and then it's Nash in the cell next to us. Okay? So he knows everything that I'm thinking. So the door opens, bro. I don't even see in the morning coming up themselves. I got towels around their necks. Got the book, like, you know what I mean? So we, like I told you, we've been in this crib for a minute. So you build rapport with. Might be in the cell smoking on the phone, just chilling, like, you know, when you with the bros, back out your jaw, like, yeah, look, boy, Jack, look, I'm stabbed, I'm hurting with this, like, you feel me? He just been in this shit. So, and I said, I've been in the crib for a minute, so everybody see my, and I have some long, crazy, non-bendable getting forward, some non-bendable, like, so it's going in, like, it's forward, whoa, what's going on here? But some crazy. So, like I said, the door's open. Boom. I come out the door. As soon as I'm coming, Drama and themselves is only 5 cells down from us. So when I come out the door, I see Drama opening the door too. So I pull up on Drama. I'm like, yo, Drama, yo, come here, bro. Let me holler at you. But my Drama is one of the that see my shop. So he probably thinking like I'm trying to fake 48 him to come next to me to fake flock his ass. But I wasn't even. Well, I was really about to tell him like, yo, bro, you and Twin get the one on, and I'm gonna get the one on with Megan. We gonna just leave it at that, so it don't gotta be more than what it is. So I wanted to stay in that crib. Ain't gonna have mad going on. I didn't want to just leave, but if we gotta go, we gotta go. So I'm like, yo, Drama, come here, let me holler at you, man. He like, what you got? What? Say what you gotta say from right there. Say what you gotta say from right there. And in the midst of us talking, all the black just coming out they and I figure just looking at them like from my peripherals and like I'm just looking like damn 1, 6, 8, 12.
I'm gonna gather up some more content and shit and probably go live tomorrow with a throwback story.
Listen, bro.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, hump day. Then Thursday.
Like I told you,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the lives coming.
Suck his dick. He done told like, yo, you suck my dick. I'm going on tomorrow. You so like 8 suck his dick, man. So while he's saying that, one of them come downstairs like, oh hell no, that thing's starting to sell. It's Twin. When I'm like, yo, drama, y'all, you and Twin get the one on. Twin is like right next to me, like, yeah, let's out, play this out, let's go on this out. Drama ass is not saying nothing. I'm saying his name, bro. I know he said he was from the Bronx, Jackson, and some. We don't got no problems now. I've seen him on down the street. I'm like, you remember that? I'm just telling the story on some real shit. He said he's from Bronx or some. He got his indictment in Middletown or some. I don't know, bro. I don't know what country he's from. So Twin is saying, yeah, play the cell. Drama is not saying a word, bro. He's just looking at him. He's not saying nothing. My son Don P, the fuck boy that changed the channel from Dragon Ball Z to such and such, he's like, yeah, nah, yeah. Play the cell. Yeah. We all fuck with each other. Let's play this out. My outfit's still mad at changing, for changing it from Dragon Ball Z in the moment. But I'm not trying to how you say, like, I'm not trying to be like overly aggressive because I'm still thinking about the main point at hand, which is making money every day. So I'm not like I'm filling it out to see where it goes. Man. So Twin is like, yo, yeah, play this out. When he becomes like, they starting to sell. That he got a towel around his neck though. He's trying to protect that neck from that knife. Like that shit starting to sell. I ain't gonna lie, my son Twin looking at him, Twin just lights it on him. I'm like, oh! Bro, now we just brawling. Do. And these brawls, gang, when you're outnumbered, you can't be trying to fight in one spot. You gotta stick and move. Like, you gotta punch, look around, punch, look around. Grab somebody for 1-2 seconds, get off me, punch, move around. But it's too, like I told you, I was cool with that in the crib, so I was fake looking like John Wick in this, but I'm not gonna give myself a lot of credit because I feel like personally, I'm an honest person. For me, I felt like some they really want to do much to me. Like, so wasn't really trying to attack me for real. So I'm ducking, moving around like I trying to like fake swing on me, but like I wasn't really doing much for real. Something Briss Brown, I think he was East Homicide, one of them. But mind you, I'm so into brawling, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm just anybody that comes close to me, I'm duffing. I gotta lead through two-piece. I'm two-piece. I'm moving around. Bro, my son Kerm, his cell was the first cell, so he had to fake run. Mind you, my son just came from the States, so he on some razor tag. The little laugh at you back on a razor in effect. Machetas, chainsaws, swords, like they got a razor, bro, but he's so used to he broke the razor, bro. The feds don't care about razors so much, they sell it on commissary. You can buy razors on commissary. He breaks his razor off, ties it around a toothbrush or something, and he comes running over there with razors. But I don't know that's Perm coming, man. And Perm, I guess he told me somebody was behind me or something. He comes and sparks them. But I just see it in peripheral, like I sense it behind me, bro. I turn around and dust Perm. By mistake though, it was like some light. Like he stumbled like, yo, bro, it's me. I'm like, oh, my bad. And I go back into brawling. Like I ain't even like, oh my bad, bro, grab him. I'm like, oh, and go back into brawling. So I'm brawling. I'm fake spanking my son, Briss Brown. I ain't I'm duffing my son. I'm duffing loud. I really didn't. I know come on here, Cabin and line. I really don't think I got hit that. I'm gonna keep it 3,000. I don't think. Maybe then my adrenaline was just past 110 or something. I don't recall the exact. And it's crazy, I didn't have the knife. Mind you, while we're brawling, everybody sees us brawling. It's 4 crickets in the crib that they eat. If y'all seeing this, and y'all like, oh, I was after this topic, I told you, y'all that eat. Like, they don't jack crickets. Like, y'all just pussy. Like, I didn't see, like, I seen them like in traffic. You know? The 4 crickets did not come out their cell, game. Only that came out his cell was some YG. And it's ironic because his brother used to be the op. Like I don't know if he was from Mount Vernon or the Bronx. I don't know. But his brother, like they was ops back then. They got ops now. I think I might have seen them today. That's the ironic part. But his brother, like, then they hopped me before too. But I didn't like you know what I mean? But they owe his his brother was a real op. Like I didn't like really caught his brother in traffic before, like, but that was old. So that quick comes out his cell, baby. He's banging out with us. He's fighting with us. Mind you, bro, it's 4 of us versus like no exaggeration, like 13 bucks. My Cody Nash that was next door, that is in his bed with the covers over his head, gang. My bad. He's in his bed with the covers over his head, gang. He's not coming out. His light is not even on. Cause like, and that's what was going on. But that's my son, though. I ain't gonna put that as my son.
So I would have been minding my business, no cat.
And he did tell like, yo, something happened. I'm
Like
not going
noise
out.
and shit don't bother me. I'm so used to it. I just like sunlight don't bother me, bro. That's how I'm about to be able to go to sleep.
But he was funny, and he ain't really like
Cover my head and shit.
Was like childhood friends.
I'm be going and waking up until today Wednesday.
And listen, bro, I don't want no trouble.
You off, so that means I don't gotta wake up early. I don't gotta worry about clocking in or anything.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Like this is what happened. So just watching. We're brawling out. As we brawling, I hear oh, like from 7 different miles. 4. Oh, so that whole brawl phase just stops. Like, oh, mind you, bro, I'm gonna keep it 3,000 out. I'm focusing on my own body. Like I'm not really looking for the bros, bro. Cause one false move, bark me, rush me, stop, like you feel me. So I'm ducking and moving around. Dude. When everybody said, oh, the whole brawl just froze. Like, so I'm looking to my son. But as I'm running to him, bro, on the set, man, on my youths, on my picture, bro, as I'm running to him, the next twin stops switching and gets up, jumps up, bro, like nothing just happened, bro. He even forgot he had the knife on him, gang. I didn't have the knife on me. I told you the quick knife. The next twin jumps up. Now, at this time, the COs is coming. They done pulled the pin. COs is running. They fake coming in, but the MDC from the door, like the where we brawling at, it's gonna take them a good 20 to 30 seconds to get to where we at. So all the blood is fake running to their cell. My son Los, they black homie, mad miscellaneous other than Broadway, Baller, mad miscellaneous. I don't think remember other niggas' names. Those are niggas' names I remember because I fake chopped with them after. We was all in the box. B.I. I didn't think B.I. I thought B.I. was going like he was above that, but I ain't gonna lie, B.I. was banging out. Was banging out. I thought he was gonna be on some maturity. Like that was for the little antics. He was banging out too. I ain't gonna front. So, like I said, I'm running to twin. He pops up, he jumps up. I'm like, yo, bro, you good? He didn't even acknowledge nothing I said, gang. He just like he's looking for a fix. So like I said, all the blood, the police is coming, so all the blood niggas is trying to fix slipping their cell like they wasn't a part of it. So it's one blood that didn't make it to his selling palm, gang. My son, my pal, my ex-bunkie Willie B. He didn't make it to his cell, gang. We caught that under the stairs, gang. He said, I think his cell was like, no, he had to run up the stairs to get to his cell. But he's trying to fake like run up. Everybody, like a lot of cells was on the bottom tiers. Feel me? Don P too. Before I get to this part, Don P, I beamed the lock in his. I had a lock in the sock, but this is what I learned too. You can't put the lock in the sock, gang. Like I put the lock exactly inside the sock and was swinging it. I'm swinging it so hard the lock breaks the sock and the lock comes out the sock. So when I'm doing that. At the end of the brawl, Don P is fake, like running to the cell. I picked the lock up, beamed him in his balls, and shit. He goes to the cell. So, like I said,
I should charge a flag.
So Willie B is trying to run to the cell. Then I grabbed that by his collar. Hold on, get over here. Where you going? Because we're not done yet. We're not finished yet, Brethren. Come here. I grabbed him by his collar. I'm here, bro. We have to talk. Stupid. We're this boy up. My son twin, he told me, like, yo, bro, don't worry, I'm gonna make up for it tomorrow. He backs out his chin and starts flopping his down. He's flocking his shit out because of his chin. Ching. He's chinning his boy down. Bro, police come. I don't know what he did with that chop, man. Police come, they start spraying. We let Willie B go. He couldn't go that far. He was hurt. So we just, like, feel me? Now we get on the floor. Police is cuffing us. We cuffing up. You know, the brawl is over now. Now I have to make my final exit. Like, I have to make a grand exit. And I'm so massive. So as I'm leaving, I'm like, yeah, pussy. It was 3 or 4 of us. Yeah, he do shit. I got no punch, no bruises, no scars. scars, no cuts, no spray. That's pussy. Fuck my dick. You know, again, I'm wild. They take us to the box. Being that we got sprayed, they gotta give us like a shower with some special shampoo. It's cold ass water. That's in a box. Them fake thinking they got away. As day goes by, they bring in more water. Who's wrong with their box? So we end up being neighbors with these.
Why not?
Me, who's my bunkie? Oh, me and Twin is bunkie.
Why do you now want me to
Me and Twin is bunkie. We talk to I really know. We talk. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's always business. It's never personal. Like I was eating with somebody with these. Playing cards with some of these, and testing some of these.
I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm fried. I'm not laying no more weed.
I go to they sell, yo, bro, let me get a rice thing. I don't like no rice. They boomerang doing the same thing. Yo, here, gang. I remember you getting that rice.